Welcome to one-off video about something a bit different, just one of my other favorite games, FTL, which stands for Faster Than Light. And yeah, kinda indie roguelike set as a space, roguelike with spaceships. Actually not really not sure the best to describe it, but hopefully give you some idea throughout this videos where pretty basic concept. You have like your list of starships that you like unlock via the game, and the more you play, which I did quite a bit and actually managed to do all of them. Starting ship is this the Kestrel. Actually, it's a pretty solid ship, but yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just hit a random ship here and take it, except if it's any NG layout, because I don't like those ship at all. But let's see what we get. Oh, is it the flak gun? Okay. And yeah, the ship's pretty much just visually distinct with, and also the starting crew and equipment. So for example, the ship has a teleporter already. What's unique to those is that they have an additional weapon system that fires automatically, and also a bit of a crew with aliens. We have here your typical humans, the Sultan, which provide energy, which is really useful. But yeah, they have a little health, and the Mantis who are bad at repairing, but are really good at fighting. Pretty much just insect people. Yeah, going to play on easy because I kind of want to show more of the game, and on harder difficulty this isn't really able to do it reliable. And the Advanced Edition on, because cool stuff, like this ship that actually isn't in the base game. But the Advanced Edition is free, so that's also neat because I just added this at some point. I actually never have fun with this ship. Cool. More unlocks, yeah. But yeah, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You will need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next one. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: sound. Go into the option menus to turn off the sound, the music. But why would you? Because this game is a fantastic soundtrack. So yeah, oh wow, it actually doesn't have any weapons, can overlook that one. Sensors. And we have Clone Bay. You can just suicide wonders. So this ship has Clone Bay instead of Med Bay, which most other ships have. So every time they die, you just bring them back after a while. Which actually brings me to the question that you can just win this by teleporting on their ships. So pretty much like assign your people on the ship, and also it's real time, but you can pause it with space every time. I think we'll get a better look at when you're in combat. Basic story premise: we are the Federation and being attacked by rebels, and we found critical data about the flagship, so we need to warn our fleet about the impending rebel fleet and kind of jump across spaceship of the stars to achieve that. You nervously glance out the window, but the only thing to greet you is more clouds and silence. Yay. Empty beacon. Not really much we can do. Yeah, pretty much you just move around the map by going to beacons like the previous tiles, and you can see like where they lead, and eventually you need to make your way to the exit. And then need to remember to actually read those and not just scan over them. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. And then you have usually two more options, which is to explore the asteroid field, or be like too dangerous, we just wait for the FTL to charge. But we're going to just do this. A brief exploration yields nothing of interest. Okay. And yeah, there's some random mechanics that pretty much decide the outcome. Like, we could have just found something we could have taken some damage. But you want to gather resources, so moving ahead is always useful. A jump leads you to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing else around. And this is the third beacon in a row where absolutely nothing happens. And this is the rebel fleet, as you can see. This is like, they will be in control this part of space in the next, after my next jump, so just go ahead. A rebel captain appears on the screen. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignments. This is my chance to get back in command's good grace. Charge their weapons. And okay, and yeah. So this is an enemy ship and I can just really talk without pausing because they have a drone which automatically fires. Oh, right. Iron charges. I might lose my shields regardless. And this is like, you can see the weapons, and from the looks you can notice this is like another beam weapons which do not pierce my shields, which is really really good. This means that they can't hurt me at the moment. But yeah, I just used my teleporter to teleport onto their ship to kill all the crew. And getting on my shield so that they don't get ironed. Which is a bit of an advanced trick you can do. Because we are the iron pools nearby. Yes, it's annoying that they have a drone, which does some damage and I need to repair. And this is like where the game gets a bit stressful because you need to watch out. Thing is, for example, they destroyed my oxygen system, so my oxygen is running dry and some people are going to starve at some point. Oh, neat. And there are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it out of useful materials. So what we did is we killed the entire enemy crew, so the ship doesn't operate anymore. And because of that we pretty much usually get better rewards than just destroying it, because then you just salvage the wreck. And I completely forgot to reassign you because I always forget that. Okay, I'm both not good at anything yet. And yeah, just going to jump it as soon as we can here. And go to distress beacons because those are always good. Hello, we used our last FTL fools to jump to the station. They indicate a burnt out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to the sector. We've been stranded ever since. And now I could be kind and give it to them and hope to get something back, or just apologize and wish them luck, which we're going to give them something. Thank you so much. We don't have much to offer, but have a look at the sector scans we took. And our map is now updated, which is neat. Kinda hope for a bit more, but you can't have everything. I guess it's close to the sun, don't like that. Kinda want to do the other distress signal and swing by the store. So the need the sun. Yeah. I think I have to go for the sun beacon then to actually fight some things. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding. And yeah, now I can send in my crew to help put out the fire. Dock and try to rescue survivors, which I'm actually going to do. You pull up alongside the station and cut through the hall. You are able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. one of the survivors offers to join your crew and offload the rest on a nearby station. So we got another crew member, which is really good. So you go back to... No, weapons is stupid. You go back to shields, actually have energy again. You go back to captaining, and I have 2 mental spotters now already. Which is good, because they're the best spotters and eventually will become really good at killing things. And yeah, just going to jump here, fight the ship, probably. Oh god, it's an auto ship. Which has no weapons. Okay, that's the ones. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves in to engage. Yeah, this is like the worst thing for me to fight right now, because I just can't. I only have this as a weapon, and this fires on 50-second cooldown. I should have dodged this. Yeah. Here's an iron weapon, so this does damage to my shields, but not really much more. And yeah, because we're close to the sun, there are just going to be random fires spreading throughout the thing, which I can use my doors to put them out. Or just not trust the crew. You can repair this thing in the meantime. And you're getting the hell out of here. Can get another additional crewmate, which I kind of need. Yeah, let's get a crewmate. Kinda low on fuel, so buy that a bit and fix up the ship a bit. And we got the rock member, so they are slower, but have a distinct advantage of being immune to fire. I'm just wanting to see that the fire hasn't spread it anymore. Okay, good. And I have no power into oxygen, which is also bad. So yeah, going to rotate the 2 of them a bit, because the bad thing about clone base is that I can just suicide them, but they don't really heal, so most of the time they will be half health and or worse. But yeah, hopefully that we don't run into an enemy scout again. Your ship is healed. We have found you at last. Prepare to die. Oh nice, they actually can't hurt us. Because they only have a single fire weapon and a defensive turn, which does check shit, so into the cockpit we go and put to murder this again. If I wasn't making a video, I would just farm the hell out of the ship for increased stats, because you can also train, like, the more things your people do, the better they become at it. You can also do neat tricks like this, way just rotate who takes the most of the fire, because they're just fighting each other. And I think you can get them, yeah, I can get them both to live. And yeah, we get some stuff again. So base currency just is scrap, which you can use to upgrade your ship, where like all the systems that you have, or buy new ones at stores. You arrive at the long range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Your sensors have picked up a refugee drifting through the system, no doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. The vessel is relieved to hear from you they're running low on supplies to suggest a trade, so to fuel against missiles, but I'm not using missiles, so likely decline. And here you have the different sectors you can do based off this, like, green or civil sector, so you find more stores and less hostile ships. Nebulas are really a white card where I don't like nebulas, they're just too random, and hostile are just hostile ones. So we're just going to take the NG one, and NG are like a robot species, so they're kind of the opposite of the Mantis, good at repairing, bad at fighting. So I actually always like them with boarding ships because they're weak at fighting, so you can just kill them. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. This is good. So just jump ahead and hope we get some fuel. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, whereas it is trying to notice, which we just had, but it's a salted ship. As you hail the refuge ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refuge ship as bait. That is not nice. But yeah, I can teleport on there because they have a super shield which blocks the first bit of damage. So... oh goddammit, this actually happens exactly at the same time, goddammit. Thought I had more time between the iron blast so I can again depower my shields for it. I might just immediately die from this one as well. Depower and power up, hopefully in time. Yeah. Depower, immediately power up. I'm getting better at the timing, and they just ruined my plan of actually getting this weapon fired up. This is bad timing, yeah. And of course they hit it again. This is actually one of the best ships to fight with. I need second levels and shields. Yeah, I'm actually going to just abandon this. There's no real point in me taking unnecessary damage on this already. You come across a large trading station, however, as soon as you approach, warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation supervisors. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. And just going to see. I'm running in the worst ships right now to fight, like seriously. And again I have all the ships, so I can send them over to destroy them. And since they target my weapon system an awful lot, I don't like this. I think I now know why I never won with this ship. I actually might die right now. FTL is also pretty unforgiving. Like I actually did a test run yesterday with this and instantly won with the ship I was playing. But yeah, no good luck for me, and I kinda have to go somewhere else because I don't have money for a store, so that's why I didn't. Hey! When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you schematics for a drone. Free stuff, finally. Game took mercy on me. So, store, and do I get stuff? Not really good. Oh, actually, burst laser too. Yeah, we buy the burst laser too because that's actually the best weapon in the game. And buy a bit of that, and we fix our ship as much as we can. And hope that I can finally port something in peace. Yeah, I'll take that. And it's a Mantis ship, so they also have Mantis crew on there. But it's absolutely better than nothing right now. Here's a ship that can finally destroy again. Okay, yeah, it's just an iron bomb as well. So yeah, those are just going to respawn soon. No, Rockman can kill them. There is the penalty that every time they are cloned, they lose a bit of the skill progressions they have. But it's honestly not too bad. And if you get level up now. Oh shit. Yeah, if you learn a bit of scrap and get back here. The weapon system can't upgrade it yet. Just too bit too short. So let's run into a ship without life form within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate it? Could be dangerous. Yeah, we absolutely search for the ship. You find the pirate ship damaged and abandoned. You salvage what you can and move on. Nice, free stuff again. Yeah, I'm going for weapons because screw running into ships that I can't kill so often. Can I have a power problem? But I have more power. Yeah. Yeah. Can I get to this? I don't think so. Actually not a bad trade. I need fuel as well. I might still have time for the store, but I don't think I have enough money then. You come across a Mantis Raider taking pot shots at the defenseless engine supply station, discovering its weapons aren't much of a match for the station's armor. It turns on your ship, battle stations. Yeah, immediately. But again, it's a ship that I can send people to. And it's like the exact configuration because that usually happens. Don't do auto fire. Set don't do auto fire. Okay, I think it's backwards. Yeah. This time just going for the weapon system so that they don't fire with the laser at me. Oh, and talking and playing not the best of depower my cloning bay. That's why one of my crewmates is lost. That was a stupid mistake. Actually, don't like the weapon system being repaired again. And I don't need you right now. Because you actually might kill people. Remember, because this just auto fires, and with weapons you can just leave them powered on and they don't auto fire, which is nice. Yay, no more life signs. Repair that. And hope that we actually get enough oxygen. Let's just get one more power to more easily handle all of that. Yeah, it's a bit of micromanaging, but that's kind of a nice thing of it. You arrive with the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Yeah, we got it. You receive a message from a small refugee colony. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission, but don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps you could work on your ship. Inquire about the specialty. Therefore, to upgrade your piloting system and change for some scrap. Yeah, that's an absolute good deal because normally it costs like twice as much. So the good thing about these subsystems is that they don't require power, so you can just give them freely out. And actually let's do some repair at the station. And look at all the cool stuff that we can't afford. That's fine. It's not, can't really. Actually, screw that. Why do I have this? That's not really useful. I actually can still visit one system. The system appears to be quite peaceful. I'm not sure how long it lasts between the combined friends of the rebels and Mantis. Okay. Waste of time and fuel, but you gotta take what you gotta take. Actually buy some more fuel. And that was a bit of a close jump with the exit. Abandoned sector, civil sector. I think abandoned sector is the lands which are not good for me to fight as well. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit speaking and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Yep, trying my best for that. And first one is already a store with no other way to jump because of course it is, the game just likes to mock me. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Yeah, not really. Mind control would be kinda cool because it helps with boarding, but I don't have scrap, which is kind of the theme of this one, because I kinda messed this up in the beginning. And receive a white print message. 3 schematic examples. Be sure to visit our new military grade 1 station opening in sector XR1-45! Exclamation mark. Yeah, scrap and advantage I can sell later at this store, and at least you can circle around a bit and get extra stuff beforehand. This beacon has been built for a nearby Seoul's space station. No one opens the ship. Yay! Empty beacon again. Your sensors are picking up a distress call on an encrypted Federation channel. You eventually find a Federation scout being chased by a rebel fighter. Aid the Federation ship. Of course. You power up your weapons and engage the rebel ship. So, let's go kill them. And they can do damage to me. Yeah, actually just use the fact that I have quicker weapons than they do. Nice. So, like, these are bombs that... And where the hell are you running to? Oh fuck. Nope, don't go in there. Come on, you both survived this, right? Yeah. Actually, there's no amount of scrap. And thanks, we didn't think there would be rebel ships all the way out here. They seem to be searching for something. Take some extra supplies as thanks to it. Actually getting scrap, it's amazing. 1, 2, 3, so even if I don't get any additional fuel, I can still make it to the store to buy some. A rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Yeah, I should get up level 2 shits, but I kinda want to see what the store has. So, clone race on because you probably won't survive this one. Oh, it is a defense turn. Yeah, just waiting for my people to respawn. Since the enemies are thankfully not really good at syncing up their weapons, so the one that actually pierces shield fires way before the one that relies on the shield being already down, so that's kinda nice from my side. I know that timing was close. But I'm just going to get rid of the throne. Make the fight a bit easier. Maybe actually also the weapon system, because why not? It just prevents me from taking damage, which is good. Just watch them brutally murder them. Yes, got an additional crewmate. Now that the ship has been emptied of hostage searchers, eventually find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. Nice. Yeah, you can go and charge the weapon systems that we actually do have now. I need level 2 shields. Get rid of a bit of piloting for that. Oh, nearer to a sun. Lovely. This beacon has been placed too close to a super giant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pirate apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun moves in to engage. And they actually do have a... So... They are also here, so just fight them. I actually don't need shields for this right now, because of course we don't. Because they only have a rocket launcher. Yeah, actually that doesn't matter because I'm not using shields anyway, so just go here. Do still have the clone bay on. Okay, non-critical system, get rid of that for now. Okay, good job. You go back to your station. In the meantime, fire at the med bay. So, can avoid about the fire, but then not critical system. Actually, that's a good point. Don't take this way, please. Just you can also boost like these subsystems like the doors, so that fire doesn't spread as easily. Nope, you fought in a bad place. If I go out there, will you join me? No. When you're expendable anyways, I can just clone you. Okay. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You stripped it out of useful materials. Get back. Actually put some points into oxygen again. And jump the hell away before the next solar flare hits. Okay, another store. Don't like medbay. Don't like any of those stuff, so just buy fuel and finally fix all. Because I actually do have scrap now. Get another power bar, some kind of better equipped for everything, yeah. Oh, you again, stupid way. Okay. Slightly in a better position now. And Iron Storm immediately. You arrived in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Yay. You also have a... where are you? Oh, yeah, no, 2. Yeah, rather him before. And it depowered oxygen again, because of course it did. So yeah, we're in Iron Storm, so we only have half our power, which is bad. which actually puts me in a bit of a problem, because I can't conveniently target things now. I think I actually need to activate the burst laser, because otherwise they will just heal with the med bay. Which means that as soon as somebody dies I need to turn off oxygen again, which will be now. You survive the fight. Probably not. Oh, maybe you actually do. No wait, I don't need this one anymore, so put it into dodge chance. Yay! On it, and nobody died. Prepare this before we jump. Do we have any stars now? Don't really need more weapons right now. I'm not really liking anything specific right now, and everything that's kinda nice to have is just a bit too expensive. So I actually should have flak artillery. Yeah, let's see what I actually pick up next. I mean, dodge chance probably wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, upgrade your engines, just 1 point. And jump back here. This kind of nice side effect about the levels is that the rebels have a harder time tracking you, so they jump less. You are immediately hailed by a mobile docking platform upon arrival. Welcome to Uncle Joe's circuit shop. Need a tune-up? We got it, you cover. Care about the specialty. The system. Yep, absolutely taking that. So, I think I can make those 2 jumps without the rebels catching up, so let's do it. I stumbled across the forward scout to the rebel fleet. Yay, they're powering up the FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt found the fleet of your pursuit. Probably can take them their engines down before they kill me, so let's do exactly that. I don't need 2 in shields, so let's do that. And let's just keep this charged in case I need it. I kinda want them both to be half dead so I can take out the cloning bay and then kill them. Okay, come on. Okay, it's delayed because they're not in the cockpit, I think, so fuck. That is bad. Come on, murder him quickly. Murder him quickly. This is cutting it close with them and escaping, I feel like. Okay, I think I did it, yeah. Yeah, that's like one of the downside of further tactics is if they and some of the enemies do tend to just jump away rather happily. And I misjudged that one. So we will just put everything into running the hell away because you don't get anything from fighting the ships, plus they're stronger. So we just go into the weapons on top that can punch for the shields and actually deactivate something. Nice. This is the 7 one, yeah. Maybe not. You all go the dangerous way. Why do you always go the dangerous way? Except power controlled. A few years ago this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it's overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Will do. Actually, it's good at repairing. Kinda sick of this one blocking my ways for the ship, so let's just repair it while we're safe. I think kind of removes pressure a bit. And forgot to save the crew positions again. Don't want to jump for any more nebula, so let's just go for this way. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. I will absolutely never surrender one of my crews to slavers. So let's just fire on this before things go bad. But they just have free shield basing, so I'm not in a position where they shouldn't hurt me too much. Even though they hit all their shots. Oh no, they actually have 4 shield piercing. And I miss every one of my shots. But again, thankfully they can't really sync up the weapons too well. You're a Sultan ship, why do you have hey, you got max piloting skills, so passive time region, nice. Is there still somebody here? Nope. Nice. Good upgrade. I don't really have a still don't really have a good way of dealing with ships that actually need to be taken down with firepower, but we'll see. And I do hate that I'm always constantly low on fuel. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They're refusing all hits. Prepare to fight. Well, bad for them. I'm in the mood to fight. So yeah. This is a dual laser, yes, a dual laser. So yeah, kind of just suicide onto them anytime. But we have a clone base, so they come right back. And they can hear, so just a matter of time until they all die. Teleport over. Take care of them again. This time for good. Yay, learn a lesson. Useful materials. So, and we run out of fuel if this next shift doesn't give us fuel. Immediately held upon, elevators. Acquire the speciality. We'll always take those. we do not have fuel, so we have to wait here, which kind of prevents us from doing something useful. But you can have the option to do the distress beacon on, but there's a risk that other things run into you, but you want things to run into you, so you just always turn it on. Like those idiots that probably think they can kill us. They can't. Metapship tells you, look, like we found the poor fools that needed some help. Come brothers, let's help them. They move into attack. Yeah, that's stupid of them. I actually move those two against you. Yeah, I need one of that. Take care of the turning. Do a suicide mission. And get more scrap, and now I actually do have good amount of scrap. Yeah, let's upgrade shields to level 3, because shields really help. Oh, you have a cloaking system. See how it helps you. Yeah, sense upgrade is also nice because now I can actually see where they all are at the ship. I don't need the burst fire. Yeah, no one of my crew is dying. Didn't really run into any other weapons we could pick up, which is a bit of a shame since they're kinda limited with damage up. But the artillery, once you upgrade it, isn't too bad at dealing damage. But yeah, didn't really find the scrap yet to upgrade it. It's kind of a bit on my lower end. Oh, nice. Another Mantis crew. It's a bit better when they teleport aggressively. Yeah, thank you here, and then those systems. Hopefully we run into some fuel again. And not into stars. You have to find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged and we're getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Don't really mind this, because you're going to die here, but yeah. Come on, let me jump. Distress signal. I actually shouldn't have gone to the distress signal with no fuel. The distress signal is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. The sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface and investigate him. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. I don't want to lose anybody of my crew right now, so let's not do this then. Come on, yeah. Suffocate, you fools. That's why I don't teleport onto my ship. And we once again ran out of fuel. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to pick up a bit of damage points. So. A poorly armed slug cruiser ship cruises by and offers assistance. The captain seems to be chuckling to himself, perhaps at the prices he's charging. 15 scrap for 5 fuel is absolutely not a bad deal. I will take that without a second guessing. And yeah, I can't go to the store because I don't have money anyways. So let's ignore that. The only thing with scanning bench is an old abandoned mining structure and a resupply station. They appear to have been picked clean by marauders. Yay, another empty jump. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational. You move into attack. Nothing that keeps you alive, so that's good. So let's just kill you fools. Oh, you actually also teleport onto my ship, idiot. Just do the old switcheroo. The fired weapons. Didn't get hit by. Yeah, you actually got a decent amount of fuel out of it. That is nice. So, yeah, 2 more jumps into the next sector. Iron pulsar. You arrive to find the pulsar dominating the view screen. You see a small city passed in front of the star. Before you can ponder what it is, warning signs go off. It appears to be a ship in a firing trajectory. What do you hack? Engine. That's actually a good hack. Because sometimes you just hack something really stupid. And never really make use of it in the best way, but this time they didn't. So, good on them. And I mean, you just hack engines before firing at them, so maybe also not the best play. But yeah, just the same old murdering the crew. Maybe I should just take care of the weapons. Bosses, it's never sure. Yeah, now I need to wait because we are at a dangerous place, so power down shields so it doesn't get hit. Which it still did, but not as heavy. Back. Put everything into order and jump for the exit. You arrived at the long range beacon, you know that. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort, and it's clearly broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum of frequencies and languages. Yeah, let's just stuck with it. And pirates. The refueling station welcomes you into one of its brethren, and as you hail them, there's an explosion from your engine room. While assessing the damage, you detect a pirate ship closing in fast. Yeah. Pirates. Oh. The teleport is still active. Yeah, thank you. That's mean. But let's take care of engines first, worry about oxygen later. Actually, let's start worrying about oxygen already. Good thing is bombs don't do hull damage, so they're just annoying for the systems. Well, we again just murder all the crew. And in case you were wondering at the beginning, why is there a rebellion against the Federation? Isn't the Federation usually, you know, the good guys? Well, that's kind of the whole reason, because we keep murdering people without no jurisdiction. And people are mad about it, some reason. but they usually fire first. Unless I fire first, which also does happen in some events. Sultan Homeworlds is Sultans which have the energy shield which I can't bypass, so entry control it is, once again. You have arrived in entry space. The Mentifs have been threatening the entry core worlds, but you should be able to stack up for your journey. Ooh, the stress. And I hope to run into a store now. I kinda want a second weapon. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense systems have gone haywire and the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Promise to help. You consider your option. Fire to it. Yeah, you fire a few foilers but aren't able to penetrate the defense system shields. Its weapons have no trouble piercing yours though, and you take minor damage before escaping. The station will need help fixing elsewhere. Yeah. Only had iron weapons or something like that. And quickly repair this before the oxygen runs out. Return to your stations. And immediately jump to the next district because we are the good guys sometimes. A ship without life forms within a near defense hosted field is giving off distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Yeah, we always search. Come on. You find what appears to be a piece of a delivery chip coated with ice or crystal. Before you have a chance to dock, a few asteroids get past the shields and partially damage engines you will have to pull out. This was a good event if we had the right equipment. I kind of want to go to a store soon before we actually blow up from events that do 5 damage to us repeatedly. Let's not go to the next distress signal. I kinda learned my lesson now. Yeah, a small entry research specialist trying to fend off a mentor ship. You move in to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the mentor ship retreats. The entry offer you advanced schematic as thanks for your timely arrival. Neat. And we actually do have a store with good amounts of money. Absolutely going there. Continue. Mind control is nice. Flag one is also nice. Mind control. Yep. And flag as well. Then we buy a bit of fuel. A bit more fuel and repair the rest. So flag 1 and burst laser 2 are two of the absolute best weapons in the game because of the really like 3 shots to 2 shield piercing. Make them really useful. Oh nice, there's a second star so I can get my ship repaired by that. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. And finally, I think this is the first blue options I actually got this run through. Blue options are just straight up better ones, so take them. You scan the battlefield and with the aid of your sensors you are able to salvage a moderate amount of material from the wreckage. You prepare to jump. Yay. So, got 3 resources and... this is a signal. A small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You are prepared to fight but they inform you that they are out of FTL fuel and can't jump. Give them the fuel. Okay. Thank you, have some extra scrap as payment. That's some really good payment. And there's a store right next to you, which is kind of sad for you that you didn't get to experience this. But yeah, go to the store with a bit of money again. Anything really nice? Oh, I almost forgot to sell those. Actually going to buy Sultan by Shield Bypass. Yeah, I actually probably need it in the end. And backup battery. scrap battery would be nice. I actually don't really have that much to use it on. So fix all, buy more fuel. Probably go for that into the stress signal. Yeah, and as for the best station radar final program gives you back for a throne. Nice, that is really kind of you. You follow the stress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to move through the field. They respond, help, our shields are down and we won't last long. Yeah, bring them off board and we got a funnel crew member. You max of that. What am I actually doing? You go sensors and not just stand around uselessly. Yeah, I can't really jump anywhere else, so let's just sell the drone that I got. I'm not really a big fan of drone and don't think I ran into drone opponents either way, so. You have the long range beacon. Yep, we know that. Intervene to defend the outpost. Detecting the higher threat, the ultimate ships will often engage your ship. Yeah, I can. No point for that. So let's just fire at the weapon systems. Actually at the shields, because there's a really low chance for me to actually puncture through there. And of course you have a redundant point in your shields. Wow, I'm really lucky. Yeah, I'm in there for 40 dodge chance, which is the reason why you upgrade your shields. Repair that. You know it's completely pointless, but I mean, what else are you going to do with your time right now? Yeah, I hate auto drones because they're so goddamn high dodge chance. Okay, good. Now I can actually fire at this. Again, put out the fires via the doors. Yeah, taking a bit of damage here, but that's not the worst right now. And now go for piloting so that they can't dodge. Probably should have explained what each system does a bit more. Yeah, shields just block damage from projectiles and completely beams. Yeah, the outpost also gives me stuff. Engine and piloting are used so that you actually have a chance of dodging things. Weapons are, for weapons are just kind of a bit self-explanatory. Yeah, put up the shields. Just a bit more overall things. Assaulting control and I have shield bypass. Neat. You are far from the Federation home, space here in Southern Territory, and it's not clear whether the effort is worth any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Southerns are kind of the really peaceful species, at least in theory. You end up fighting enough of them anyways, but in theory they are nice. Rebel Ottoman Scout is exploring the beacon. You attempt to hide behind a lever in the room, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. Okay. Put that there and that there just to counteract the enemy mind control, because that's like the best use of it. And just go straight for the weapons. Okay, they missed me, that's good. So yeah, the only downside of the flag, like it fires a bit faster than the burst too, but it has like a spread, so it's not guaranteed to hit, but it's still a really good weapon. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Neat. And a store. You can miss it. And we need fuel in the worst case. And I think this is in the long term the first ship I actually can kill crew on again. Goddammit, it was a hard sentence to get out. You arrive at the infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship appears to jump nearby. Looks like you have to fight. So that. Yeah, I actually do like it when the teleport on my ship as well, means I can kill the crew faster. And since they have a freaking burst fire 3, which is like this one upgraded just because double amount of power, but only 5 shots instead of 3, it's not as good as this one, and the loading time is forever. Stop running away from the fight, you cowards. Without no lives on Zooming, you just swap it and get good stuff out of it. Ah, come on. Don't like my shields being dominant, I fight. So let's not do that. Actually, let's jump. Hopefully I on before they can fire any weapons. Again, just mean. I actually have a cloning bay as well. I think against you I can get rid of that. Yeah, let's just try to immediately take out the cloning bay. So one thing that the flags are really good at is taking out shields, so you can do stuff in combination with that to just immediately teleport in and assault it. Hey, stop that, that's mean. The cloning bay is on. Bring more troops aboard so that they can defend this thing. Yeah, that's the downside of engines, because they can repair really fast. And I don't think they got anybody back right now. So. Yeah. But that's why I didn't send them in already. Yeah, they can't break through my shield, so give it one more go. Okay, and finish them off. Yeah, like later ships are becoming more difficult to board as well, because they can heal and you just can't send them there and kill everything without them being able to repair. And stop fighting each other. I did not notice that. Okay, so let's go to a store with a lot of money. It's a good feeling after this one. The Sultans are fascinated by the species and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Let's see. Don't need that. Burst fire 2. Grab parts. Not really good one. Also too much power. Yeah. Just fix everything, buy more fuel, because I'm always having trouble with that. And let's just think about what I want to upgrade here. I think just the option to really quickly kill something if I need to. I kinda need to think ahead a bit now, and I'm actually pretty well set up. The Southern ship patrolling this area hails you. Their air is off limits. Secret is vital. The power their weapons. That's bad for them. Actually, pretty loaded ship. Oh yeah, I can't directly fire at them yet. Don't think I can power through the ship with damage. Why do it this stupid way? Because a nice thing that you can do with mind control and teleportation is mind control somebody and then taking him over. Because then technically he's your ally. I kind of mistyped that. And now suddenly the medbay doesn't really work. Switch places with you at some point. Okay, no matter. I actually don't think I need any more weapons. I just should make sure my ship survives, so invest into shields and stuff like that. Kind of a bit of wasted jumps here, but not too worst. You pick up the last port quest from a rupturing southern creature. The Mantis, they are here, please! You're interrupted by fire of the port bows. Bad move. Take out the clone system. Help prepare this. And watch us switch positions here, so that it don't take as much damage. Who goes? Guess it's you, Liam, because you're not good at anything right now. Sorry, Liam. Yeah, Slacks, the one that are usually in the nebulas. Also kind of interesting, because they can see beyond walls and they're immune to mind control. Yeah, just save up for level 4 shields for now. Maybe another point into engine. You find the source of the district's call. A small research station, it appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding, and now I got a rock crew member who is immune to fire. A rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen somebody that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire present as possible into the heart of the blazing, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Contact the survivor. Ooh, auto reloader, that's a good one. With most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward. Yeah, auto reloader just means you just fire a bit faster. Which is pretty good, because it's like your main form of DPS in this game, and every bit helps. Without active sensors, you have no option other but to look out the few ports, and apprehension is eerily quiet. Yeah. I have time for that one as well. You arrive in the system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Eventually scan in case there are no life force aboard. You salvage anything useful, but find no clue as to the whereabouts of the former crew. Free stuff. I like free stuff. I think that's in it, so let's go for this one, so I still have time. You can't see anything through the thick mist gases surrounding your ship. Without knowing what is out there, all you can do is wait for your FTL to charge. Yeah, still a pretty good jump. You arrived at the long range beacon again. Don't want. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He helps you and offers you labors for cheap. Yeah, I don't have one, so let's attack them. Also because we're the good guys and not because I take profit out of this. No, no, it's not how this works. And now with my control I can make them fight each other, which is also really useful. And weapon again, not really that much threat to me. I actually don't want them to die right now. Like, they're both at the points where they're actually good at fighting. So let's just take this a bit. I'll just send you in afterwards. Good thing again, like they have no med base, so Atomy is going to take care of that one for us. Once they start to not cloak. Yeah, let's do the NG because I don't have an NG one right now. And we dismiss Prine because Prine also isn't not there with weapons yet. And he's just a boring human who can't really do much. And they put you on weapons because homing engines are just really good. It's to just free up a place for you. And they're like the best at repairing, so that's always nice. Okay, we still have one more sector to go, but let's just go for shields because we can. Engine controlled because I don't like nebulas. Don't think anybody really does. You arrived in engine space and we already write this text, so skip. God, this one is shit. I think I got some schematics at some point again which you can sell. No, I don't. Another flag, but not enough money. Because I upgraded shields. And it could have been such a... I mean, it is already a good one. Like, if I activate the artillery, I should do much damage, but didn't really need to before. So, let's go there. As soon as you arrive, the distress signal shots a fire towards you. A trap! Oh no. What are we going to do? Yeah, it's just simple. Brutally murder everybody. Oh god, I wanted the human to fight first. Did you dodge this? Oh shit, and I didn't sync this up really well. I didn't sync this up at all, that's actually the issue. Okay, good. Yay. Got a really good amount of money out of that. But yeah, it's like the later you go in sectors, naturally the more money you actually still get. Which means I could go back for the flag one now, but nah. This is like kind of a meme now in FTL, like getting for any combinations of burst or flags is so strong. Actually, do I have enough? Power for this to sustain it realistically? Not really. Oh, it's not worth it, it's not worth it. But the memes! Now, play it sensible. Upgrade engines. Also, I've been slacking up on that a lot. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcasted from your planet. Send a reporter to investigate. You find a hidden Federation outpost. They message you, quick, we just got word from a sister outpost that they've been discovered by the rebels and are under attack. If you are still loyal to the Federation, go save them. Okay. Oh god, they are way out. Yeah. Fuck that, seriously. And fuck the jump beacons in general. You receive a distress call from a nearby entry ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call, of course. You approach to find a mantis ship assaulting a small space station. You prepare for a fight. God fucking damn it. Yeah, fight each other. Way better. For me at least. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but still. Yeah, I still have it activated. Good thing the mantis and are really bad at repairing, so I can just send somebody into the medbay again. And wow, you are determined to kill me. Like, you know you're going to die on the ship. Not have it your way. Only downside of the minecart wall enemies is that they act stupid. And you can't really control them like you can control the others, but yeah. Normal life sense detected in the mentorship. You hasten to contact the NG. The station hails you. Gratitude. Expected probability of defeat without assistance 86.2%. Request suitable reward. NG crew. Threat unresolved. Count mission imperative protocol 523. Did it. Holy freaking shit, they gave me a glaive beam! They respond, understood, re-establishment of Federation, highest important, transmitting hidden base coordinates, repairing hull and attaching ship to ship ordnance. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so glad I didn't go for the flag now. And I didn't save position yet again. Because I can get a freaking glaive beam. And like, I got a freaking glaive beam. Let's see what this thing does soon, hopefully. After a quick search, you discover the hidden Federation space dock. They offer you some supplies in addition to fully repairing your ship. Absolutely fucking eat. Okay, I thought this sector would be bad, but absolutely. I can't get it to work yet, but soon. So soon. Should have gone for the backup battery at some point because I'm running out of fun. You arrive near an NG construction yard. Most NG maintain their bipedal appearance out of habit, but here you see a number of NG hives working together to create a massive organic machine adept at building ships. Truly a sight to behold. Yeah. Sadly doesn't give anything. You arrive at the long range vision. You begin charging your FTL drive when you do a quick scan of a local planet. You find the ruins of a recently destroyed Federation colony off the surface. There must be a rebel ship in the vicinity. Improved sensors. You quickly find the rebel ship location and move to intercept. And you can't do things to me, so fight each other while I murder everybody on your ship. Wahaha. In case you're wondering, like the times to charge haven't gotten shorter now, at least not that much. It's just that the clay beam takes significantly longer to charge, and it always is like the maximum. Oh shit. When did you become not friendly? Come on, teleport back to get murdered there. Oh, you knew. And I literally can't replace it with something more efficient, so. Oh, 99, come on. Last stand. Woohoo! Final sector time. That is a bit of a longer video, but I kind of expected it. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a directly to the Federation's base war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Tusil of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." And yeah, the final sector. Just go to the repair station to get some free stuff. So, can upgrade all weapons, fire all weapons at once when the time is right. And the rest just works like the rest of FTL, just jump around, fight chips. And yeah, we do use the, okay, good hacking for me, Cliff Beam for fun and use. And do I actually need to worry about you? Not really, but this should move you around, because if you, so, no, bust flag first, because you take the longest to fly. I can only hit 3, but giant laser of death! It pierces 2 shields and does 3 damage. It's so strong. But it takes 4 powers and takes ages to charge up, so there's that as a consequence. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Yep, it does. And just put in more power so I can actually have systems active at once. So I kind of have been switching it based on if I have to fight or just kill all the crew. Which worked for now, but yeah. Large host of Federation heavy vessels are information around the beacon. Sensors run hot with missiles logs, but once you transmit your ship's signature, they leave you alone. Yeah, you can also see the flagship, so we kind of made our way towards it a bit. Federation ships are scared in this region of space despite the number of civilian space stations. You see a small bomber squadron engage with some Federation scouts and quickly move in to assist. I'm worried about you. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about you. Very clone. And there's a lot of other annoying stuff, so. Oh god, this is just mean. A throne where I actually can't openly fire, so. I still don't really have enough energy. Okay, missile mist, that is good. And of course you managed to hit piloting. So, I think that should about do it. Ah, not quite. Oh, they took care of the rocket launcher, that's at least good. So, and now repair this stuff before we all die. The ship exploded to me by a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Yeah, and more power. Repair oxygen. Actually, do you have? Ah, you don't really have any skills. Okay, get out now. Yeah, we have time for one more beacon. And to get our oxygen a bit up. Because we're kind of in endgame now, and depending on what gets. Yeah, how the boss fight works out, there might be some complications, but it should be fine. You have to find what appears to be a colonized moon. However, scans show it has been abandoned. You also detect an abandoned space station near the beacon. Move in to examine the station. You approach cautiously, but you detect no danger. It appears to have been a small rest stop that was abandoned a while ago. You take what few supplies you can find. I will always take free stuff. So, preparing myself, yeah, and the flagship moves into intercept. So, this is it. The rebel flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There is no turning back. And let's see what we can say. Oh, engine hack is not good. I don't like having 0 dodge chance on anything. So, as you can see, like, it works different instead of just one weapon movement, there's multiples, but because I played on easy, they're thankfully not connected to the rest of the ship, so we can just teleport here and kill this pure soul and permanently take out the rocket launcher. That is by far the biggest problem of the ship. As the flag kind of gets a bit annoying. Yeah, we kind of focus on taking care of the more annoying things in the beginning. Like also the ion blaster. I'm cheesing, by the way, cheesing the hell out of this boss fight because I've done it enough times and I have a really good strategy. I might be able to just force it, but I never won with this ship and I kind of want to win for this video. So. Yeah. And then also the music is so fantastic during the boss fight. That's probably because like this is the absolutely most memorable of the and yeah, like you can see like the fact that it attacked my engine and I only have 2 shields. If like it didn't start taking out all the other things, actually becomes a bit difficult. Like here, and like I'm choosing this fight as much as I can, and it still gives me some trouble. That's how. Yeah, I mean it's a really cool boss fight. Oh, engine crew pair. And yeah, at the point where I can't die anymore. can't take any more damage because all that's left is the laser blaster. But which I actually won't take out because there is a really good reason for that. And what I do is... Shut up. Yeah, I play it safe. I screwed up XCOM, I actually want to win. Hope you don't blame me for that. I will play it slow and cheese the hell out of this fight. Like, even more than I did. Like, this is like... kind of okay cheese. What I do next is absolutely horrible cheese. And of course you clock at exactly this moment. So, before Slow will take this ball, will be 2 hours, so sorry, but I mean it's a stream length, so just pretend this is a stream and that you also have been entertained by demo the whole time. And you just surround him, this pure soul. I mean he's a rebel scum, so no pure scum. That's what he gets for being a traitor to the Federation and our completely justified political means. And yeah, I'll just do this for the whole remaining things. Once my control is back up. And exact same thing again. Only 5 more times after that. You can probably tell that I played this game at home based on the fact that I noticed the fight so well and actually unlocked all ships and also all the achievements, which is like the first real game I did this. Which wasn't too bad, like there were some that actually were tough, but some that I figured were way more difficult. Some were actually pretty bad, like the setting every room on fire on the ship at one was really annoying because the ships kept either dying before that or like the ships already have the vacuum in them so they didn't like extinguish the fires again. That took quite a few tries. But yeah, only 4 of them remaining. Actually not too slow, all things considered. Kinda wonder what they're thinking right now. It's like, hey, wait a second, where did Felicity in piloting go? Then Foreman is just like, okay, guess I'm the captain now. And does his best to pilot the ship, realizes where did the guy in the rocket launcher go, or the woman that was manning the iron cannons? Wow. Why the hell am I being mind controlled on a different ship right now? No, actually he doesn't think that yet because he's still mind controlled. He thinks that right... He did the right reality. Right... No. Oh shit, no! And yeah. Some would probably say it's... I think mind control would be a war crime, so... It's another thing. I actually didn't accept no surrender in this one either, did I? That's a shame. That's like also the classic FTL thing where people are like, oh no, I surrendered, like, oh, hell you are, because surrendering never gives you much resources. Yeah, still playing it absolutely safe. Actually, I might kill some of them now. Or not. shouldn't sing along. It should be really annoying. Ah, it's good. So, console, you're the last one standing, and I actually can start to fire at the ship now. So, piloting and shields are like the two most important things that we should take care of. I think, come on, we survive all, nice. So I don't need that as well, as I don't need that. And it's just fire away. Fire with cloaking, because that's also annoying. And yeah, we... oh no. Yeah, just first phase, which is why I was so methodically, because the next stages are, you guessed it, even more annoying. Kind of waiting. More piloting. More Clombe. And immediately just chase after it. And same things again. Take out the rocket launcher, but this time we move in way more aggressive. I don't need that. Yeah, because this time it suddenly has a one control system. No idea where it got that one from, but that one's annoying as hell. With still like the rocket launcher and everything. Okay, got one shield rid of. And what is this power surge detected? What the fuck, you're dying. Yeah, this is the part where again multitasking. Even though in the game I can pause at will, I'm having trouble to multitask. I don't like doing control. You guys are fine. I absolutely need to get back into that room. So you go in there and repair this thing as quickly as you can. Then get the hell out of there. Okay, nice. Yeah, with the glaive beam I actually, and with the artillery as well, do a lot of damage now, which is really really cool. I actually probably want a bit of a quicker reload. And yeah, because I think the power such is a bit hard to miss, it's pretty much like a lot of drones spawning, so if your shields are down doing that, you have a bad time. And this is the reason why I actually picked up the Sultan Bypass shield, because in the last phase it gets... probably shouldn't also read the text. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter, as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it, for the second time. And mind control is also nice, because they keep mind controlling your troops, so it's just better to do the same. And yeah, the last phase is pure panic, because like all the crew, if you haven't killed it, they would be just rushing you in your own base, which they are a lot, and they didn't transfer power to them, so yeah, that's bad and on me. But yeah. Got a rocket launcher, come on. Unimportant system. And power surge detected. Yeah. Power surge is just, I think, 10 shots firing at the same time. so really not the nicest. Okay, you did your job, get the hell out of there. Cliff beam, do your thing. And yeah, still shit, but yeah, I think my damage output is so good right now. Probably wouldn't have needed to cheese it, but still, better safe than sorry. Oh, that actually didn't hit me. And was that not enough? Giant laser of death. Yeah, like that's like 12 damage right there. Yay, achievement. When you got those team achievements, the ship wins don't really count either. Yeah, and that's FTL. Really fun game. Kinda challenging. If you don't like some ship players, like if that actually in the end I had a good fun even if it didn't start good. If I probably could have just done it without cheese, but like I said, I played this so much, and if you have teleporter, taking out the rocket launchers is like such a logical play. It's like, I feel bad if I wouldn't have done it. And then just killing the two because I also have Minecraft Wall is also kind of an easy choice for me. But yeah. Let's see the stats. Why is it not auto doing on the right ship? Oh, I think it was. This is just a. Oh, I played with the Osprey a lot. Probably achievement hunting. Hey, was crew hired? I actually did hire quite a few. And here are all my achievements. Which some kinda easy, like get to sector 5. Federation victory normal. It actually took me a bit because I always played on easy because I wanted easier time to unlock the ships. Yeah, every ship unlock does also take some time, but it got better when you could also unlock it with winning instead of just doing quests, because that was actually really cool. You had to kind of Google the quest to know what you're doing. 10 scraps and Warlord, yeah, just play the game a lot. Now Ratchet CS was not that hard. Living off the land was difficult until it was like, hey, stealth ships are kind of good for that. That's completely easy. That's like the first try, I think, or like the first time I tried, because I don't like drones. That's also not that bad. That's not so bad if you have a good one. The pacifist one was also kind of bad without doing anything offensive because you don't earn money either. But again, like the stealth cruiser has the augmentation where you see if a ship is at a beacon or not, and you can just speedrun it that way and just never jump into fights, which is nice. This one was really hard. This one just happens automatically if you upgrade your engines, which it should. This one I thought would be really bad to have a single Boddington kill for crew members on one ship, but actually worked out quite well. Like in the end I just went into one that didn't have a med bay and I kind of just whittled them all down with my normal crew, and then I just tore through them. Yeah, the weapon reigniter is that the weapons already are charged when you jump into barrels, and with the loadout I had, I could absolutely have done this as well. Defeat an enemy ship with all of your crew aboard it, that's also not too bad. Especially like with a ship that actually starts with like a forming transporter, which is really fun. Slice and dice with beams is also too fair. And that's just cool, but it's also kind of doable. Needed to play it specifically, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. No, a bit long, but the FTL playthrough takes a long time, but it's a great game. And now have one more victory. And this is the victory. Oh yeah, the 1, 2, 3 are the other just team achievements where you have to do like specific quests for each ship. For like the one that I played, the sea layout, it's like only using the artillery beam to destroy, so you're just sitting there, which isn't too bad. You can just upgrade your shields and eventually run into a ship that doesn't do damage to you. Oh yeah, the diplomatic chess one, that takes a bit of luck to run into enough events where you can use your crew. And without upgrading your weapons, yeah, that getting to Sector 5 isn't that bad. You can just run away from most fights with you upgrade your engine, so... But yeah, that's it for FTL from my side. Don't think we'd be too interested in... Because like the ships are different because of like the systems that they have. Yeah, we go to the threaded engine ship for me. Like they completely rely on drones for the most part. Like this one only has one crewman and everything on the ship is drones. This one has arm plus, so your weapons don't deal damage, but you have a drone to offset that. But I'm just not a fan of drones and engine ships. So that's going to be it for FTL, but still hope you had fun, and we should be, once you see this, be back to streaming on the next, which will be the 14th, so look forward to that. And as always, if you like this and want to see more, subscribe and like and everything else, and until next time, bye.